ready?
Our rear tire's a foot off the ground.
It's either gonna really, really work or really, really not work.
Yeah, the diff broke.
Yeah, that's careful for me, bro.
Oh my God.
I should probably preface this by saying that I know that this could go terribly, terribly wrong. But the FOMO is real, and the ramp is only going to be existing for another 30 minutes, so let's try it out.
All right, the ramp takes a long time to assemble and disassemble, so the pressure's on for Collete to take her car off the ramp. It already looks like it's going up a ramp right now. It's got a nice little rake to it.
Yeah.
This will definitely be the first time she's done anything remotely like this with this car. I'm here for it. You need a Hans?
Good.
All right. The worst thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna hit bump stops in the rear and just like bounce a bunch. The car looks like it's high enough. It might bottom out, but I think it'll be all right.
It's either gonna really, really work or really, really not work.
I have high hopes, honestly.
Thanks, Mike.
Right, how fast did you tell her?
She's starting in the woods. Oh God. Oh my God.
I don't know if it broke or not. Yeah, I can't tell either.
That was a big bump.
That's hard. I hope her neck's good.
She cambered out in the back.
I mean, it looked great for a first try.
I mean, something's messed up in the front.
It
but,
didn't
like,
sound great when you landed.
The landing
It
felt
looks like that bent.
not bad at all.
Did something bent?
A little towed in there. Oh shit, girl. Oh man.
That arm angle's wild right now.
The back definitely made quite the bang.
Was it just the bash bar though?
Maybe. I didn't think about the bash bar.
Dude, that felt like great. No, I swear to God, I was like ready. Because I was ready for it to kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
It felt
It looked
amazing.
like it hurt. Did it hurt?
Hell no.
Just tap the gas.
Yeah, the diff broke.
It did?
The axle. Yeah, you got one wheel peel.
Is that what happened?
I found the gas when it landed a little too long.
You can do it with one wheel though.
No, you can't.
You can go off
What
the
if
jump.
move-
You just can't drift.
You think-
Come on,
really?
David.
Yeah,
6 speed.
What if it spins on the ramp?
Fuck it.
it won't.
You think?
No. It's up to you though. You don't need to do it.
I mean, I want to do it again. It
Send
felt
it.
great, but
Send
I don't.
it. Chunk, you film on this one? Oh God, I don't know if I can. You'll figure it out. You're a little close, bro. It looks like something happened back there. Was it worth it?
Yeah, if an axle wasn't broke, I don't think it would have been as bad the second time. It still didn't hurt though. I was prepared for way worse.
Yeah, this side doesn't look too bad. We got some new shocks for you, so already there, and then we'll set the bump stops so you can't hit the car. And
Honestly, the fact that it felt so good, I feel like we need to now build rallycross cars.
yep, that's what we just came to the conclusion of right now.
I feel like the Z might not go back to a drift car.
I don't think so. It's totally
Like it has not been built for that, and it just handled it. The first one, when the car wasn't actually broke, it handled it like amazingly.
Hey, just saying, the GTR, nothing bent.
That's careful for me, bro.
That's impressive. Honestly, Z's are tanks, and I feel like this just proved it even more. That a 350Z can handle a lot. And like, this was no prep going into this. We were just sending it. So now I'm like, how good could this car be if we actually tried to make it good at jumping? Adam, doing other drifting things. Honestly, the only real casualty on the inside is just the mirror yeeted itself off. And more 350Z drifty boy things happening at the moment. These are great. Highly recommend. Yeah. So obviously, I should have stopped at the first jump attempt because the second one is where Pete is saying most things went wrong. And Pete, in fact, would be correct. So after the first jump, it actually felt really, really good. Watching it back, it looked more violent than it actually felt inside of the car, and it got me hyped, and I was like, if I don't go right now, they're tearing down the jump, and I don't know when the next opportunity I'll have to send it in the 350Z. So even though on the first jump I broke an axle, I still wanted to do a second jump, and because one axle was broke, my speed leading up to the ramp was way slower. And really, if you're jumping, in most cases, speed is your friend. Speed is momentum. It gives you the power to have a smoother landing versus like a slow, hard, just fall straight to the ground. So when I was going much slower, it hurt a little bit, at least more than the first one. So that was a little hurtful to me. And then that's where the car got most of its wonkiness from. If you look side to side, it looks very different than before. So we're gonna throw it up on the lift, take a closer look, see what the damage is. Hopefully nothing's cracked. I think Donnie actually took a peek yesterday and he said it might just be the eccentric bolts twisted. And if so, that'd be sick. So we're gonna double check that because we got a lot more off-road adventures to do in the Z. Pete's stoked. Aren't you, Petey? Yeah, look at you, you're so handsome. And so as you can see, things went wrong back here. This wheel did not look like this at the beginning of the jump, and I'm very disappointed. In fact, I can't even look at it. In fact, I don't want to see this car until it's fixed. I think I know why the steering was a little funky.
Oh no.
Look at that.
Holy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
You know, there's a chance that happened on the first jump because the front steering got weird from the first jump in addition to breaking an axle. But yeah, we're just doing some durability testing, forcing the BC Racing coilovers in situations that they were never meant to be in. I would just like to say, Donnie was not here at the time where I just got the bright idea for this experiment, so I just sent him a video later. Or did you see it online first? And
Cricket showed me when I got back.
Cricket sent Donnie the slow-mo proof and footage, but in the rear, you really think it's only the eccentrics that got moved in addition to an axle?
Yeah, you can see that they moved.
Hold up.
You can see that they moved. What? You broke this axle?
Oh, okay. I was like, where is it?
You snapped the whole shaft off the end.
Oh.
Oh.
Sick.
Oh.
So the biggest thing I was like getting onto Adam for when he first jumped it was to stay on the throttle longer. Like jumping things, I have flown monster trucks before, rallycross vehicles in the past, and my first time ever jumping a car in rallycross, the biggest lesson I was told was never lift. Like, do not lift. And I feel like that applies to most vehicles, is if you lift, you're more likely to nosedive, like immediately. I think it's similar on bikes too. Yeah. Right, Donnie? Yeah.
So you use your brakes to control you.
Everything, just don't lift. Commit all the way through. And obviously,
But
I committed a little too long.
Yes.
Because you definitely don't want to be on the gas when you land. But I feel like that jump was it's very hard to gauge kind of where it was at, especially with the front of the Z. I was like, well, I guess we're doing this. I could not really see the road in front of me. I just wanted to make sure I was mostly lined up with the ramp. And if you get your timing off a little bit, broken axles is what happens. But I'd prefer that over like messing up the car from a lack of speed and a lack of commitment, which is what happened the second time. I just wanted to get it one more time.
It'll live to see another. Yeah, that's that one more time.
Never do the one more time, ever.
From what I was told, though, there was a lot of instigating.
So involved. I did take kind of a group poll. I was like, yo, come on, like, I should hit it one more time, right? Something else has got to be hurt.
You're fine.
If nothing else is cracked, that's very impressive. Let me check in some welds underneath here. Maybe it's just the front and rear.
I just let David sit here and keep doing her thing.
I feel like there's gotta be more.
By the time you figure out the more, I will have the known.
I mean, this was the more. Maybe it is just the front.
Yeah, we just need a coilover.
Oh, Well, we'll find some of those.
I'm sorry to tell you, we ain't got any on property.
We'll find some, Donnie. All in all, I'd say the damage is pretty minimal considering what this thing just went through. So we'll be back on the road. I mean, the not road. We'll be back on the off road in no time. Get it? See what I did there?
That pained me.
Yeah, that was pretty good though.
Davis, that wasn't good.
That was good. Yeah, it was good. So the past few days, Adam has gone crazy with the skid steer, and we now officially have a rally course on the compound. And now we also have a Rally Z, so let's go test it out.
This is bloopers for the blooper
Yeah,
reel.
this
Didn't
is
even
for
get
the
down on the
blooper
sight lap,
reel.
and she's already in the ditch.
This is all. What type of rally driver goes in the ditch on the sight lap?
Oh my
God, Davis!
dude!
What type of rally driver?
She's three-wheeling, bro.
We ain't
Oh
even
my
going.
God.
You're on the sight lap, Davis.
Bro,
Dude, what do you think of this, dude? Oh my God.
George, don't do
you wanted a rally, right?
I'm literally on the brakes.
Miss Rally Road over here. Perfect.
Her rear tire's a foot off the ground, bro.
I can't really see out the front of this, and I was like, I think you do a U-turn around this tree, and I felt a ditch real fast.
Look at me, I'm really powerful right now.
Oh, I like Wendy now. Wendy's a good old gal, isn't she? So where's the U-turn?
You can go deeper next time. We'll make it fun for us.
Dude, I know. I'm so glad that like you know, you did it sighted on the sight lap. I really wanted to like really drive it, and I was like, nah, I'll just see where I'm going first. Imagine if I was like sending it, I would be all the way in. So this is the U-turn.
This is the U-turn, yeah.
I was just
right around
like
that tree.
cruising around sight
More of like a
lapping.
hairpin than a U-turn, but
There's a freaking ditch here in the U-turn.
and a culvert. So you gotta like really plan
Hold
accordingly.
up, I'm gonna get out and look at this. Thanks, Donnie.
Nice. Now we got paths.
No
you can
more
see where you're going
I
and
know.
avoid some ditches.
Yeah, I now realize that I need to see where I'm going, so I'm gonna get some pads in here and finish my sight lap. That's crazy,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Well, you
I
said
didn't
you're
know-
almost at the end.
I didn't know that ditch even existed. I'm just like, la 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 la.
I gotta make sure I record the rest of your sight lap now on the GoPro.
Yeah,
Just in
right.
case.
We gotta tell everybody though that like, oh, it was some gnarly run.
Yeah.
Ended up in the ditch.
This
Here?
corner's sick. This corner looks cool.
Really? This
Yeah.
is the one that feels the worst.
It's cool because you're like three-wheeling it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this rotated as fast as possible so we don't gotta look at the ditch. The what? Well, I'm figuring out where all like the sketchy areas are, what the car's gonna do. I think with the longer shocks in the rear, it's almost gonna be perfect. And
Yeah.
definitely like different tires. These are a little
too tall.
Floaty.
tall, floaty, like they make it really difficult to like predict everything, but it's fun and it's a workout.
You gonna do more?
I want to do more. Maybe we'll do a couple more laps. No, you never say that. I don't know how many more laps I'm gonna do, but I definitely want to do more. The rear's bottoming out like crazy though.
It's fine. Your wheels aren't any more cambered than they were before, so you're good.
Good. Good to know. 3, 2.
That's why you don't say one more lap.
I know! You never say that.
Oh, she hit a stick for sure. A stick punctured it.
That's what brought me around. I thought I was just being a little too
Oh,
aggressive
yeah.
on the handbrake. Look!
I was about to pull it out.
Oh, so cute. Hey, at least it's just a tire.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was me did that because I went into the burn pile, but it was after this punctured, and I thought the suspension
Nah,
was messed up.
you did that.
Damn. There are some really bad ruts that like I go over them and it bottoms out the entire car. It's good. Good job, Adam. He's a skid steer pro. Few little modifications needed, but it's pretty good. And the tree does some pretty flowers. Cute.
Nice.
This is why I do it.
Oh yeah, just for the flowers.
For the flowers.
Nice.
Yeah. This is the end of our off-road adventures for today. I'm kind of bummed because I felt like I was just starting to feel good after my first session and womp. But I guess my biggest complaint of how the car is currently, aside from wanting higher shocks in the rear, I definitely want a different tire. One that's more like rally focused and less off-road. Stronger sidewall and just better feeling on the wheel. I think then I'll feel a lot more settled when driving, but this is super fun. And I have a feeling that the Barbie Z is not gonna go back to a drift car very, very soon. We will see what happens in the next video, but I'm stoked to be down a track here and it's only gonna get better. Let me know what you guys think. Should we keep it off-road or go back to a drift car? Let me know.